and welcome to episode 5 of Cardio Confessions. Yes, episode 5. So that means I am 7 weeks out from my competition. 7 weeks. I would say this week is the first week that I actually felt the changes in my body. Like, I feel like I was seeing it slowly over the last few weeks, but this week I actually felt like the difference in my clothes. I felt the difference in my workouts. Even post-workout, like I just felt my body just like feeling a bit tighter. Feedback from my coach. You remember last episode I told you, he told me about correcting my back pose. So I had my first posing session with my posing coach, Julia, and it was really good connecting with her. I worked with Julia the year before last for my prep to help me with my posing. I didn't get to work with her last year or any posing coach last year. And so it was really good to reconnect with her, kind of check in with her. She competed earlier this year and she shared with me that she's officially retired. But you know, her roots in the sport and her expertise in posing will allow her to continue to be involved. And I'm so happy she was able to work with me. I have another session with her on Monday, but we were able to really make some great corrections. This episode and going forward, I'm gonna try to insert some like screenshots and clips in these episodes so you can see the things that I'm referring to, but I'll show you the before and after of my back pose on screen so you can see the differences that her posing session did make. And with posing, it's really about repetition, it's about practice. So she gave me some really great cues. She corrected some of my hand placements, really challenged me to engage some muscles that I know that I wasn't engaging properly. So it's just a matter of continuing to do the things that she has taught me and took me through in those sessions. And like I said, I have another session with her in about 4 or 5 days. And she wants me to work on my individual routine, which as a pro, I feel like I'm still coming into learning exactly what I want to do for that. I'm usually doing mandatories in our posing sessions because those are obviously really important, mandatories and comparison poses. But your individual routine is really where you get to shine and like take your time and like showcase your hard work. So I really want to make sure that I put enough time and energy and effort into that routine as well. So that is where my energy and effort will go for the next few days before I meet with her so we can fine tune that routine on our next session. So I checked in with my coach. Today is Thursday. So technically tomorrow will put me exactly at 7 weeks out. I would have checked in with my coach on Tuesday of this week and he dropped my carbs, even though he told me that I looked great. He dropped my carbs. So I'm now at about 100 grams of carbs most days, which is really not much. My protein is still 160 to 170 grams. And my fats are about 35, 40 grams for my low days. High days, about the same. He actually increased my protein on my high day, dropped my carbs on my high day a little bit, so I think I'm down to about 190 grams of carbs on my high day and around the same amount of fats as my low day, 35, 40. What else is new? Energy is pretty good. Haven't been sleeping great, so I think I may start supplements for sleep support. But you know, overall my workouts have been pretty good. Been able to get through my cardio, through my workouts. I'm still doing only steady state cardio fasted. I have about 1 to 2 HIIT cardio sessions a week, depending on what my energy looks like and feels like and what my schedule looks like. But yeah, the time is going by fast. 7 weeks came really quick. I did feel like weeks 1 through 5 of prep really challenged me because I wasn't making the progress that I'm used to making in preps. So it's kind of like, is this what over 30 is about? But being able to stick to it and just trust the process, make the adjustments where I needed to and where my coach tells me to, and just follow through. Like now I'm finally feeling and seeing the progress happen a lot faster than it was initially. And so I think it's all the things coming together, the supplementation, getting better rest when I can, listening to my body, but also knowing when to push myself in the gym and just being more intentional about my nutrition, hitting my macros consistently, getting my water in consistently, getting my steps in consistently. All those things, all those little things add up. And so I'm excited. I will show you guys, I don't know, I may insert a clip of my last posing video in this. Like I said, today's Thursday, I check in tomorrow, so I'll probably upload my most recent posing practice video or check-in video into this clip so you guys can have some reference for like where I'm at in prep. I also share a lot of my workouts to my stories and on my Instagram, so if you're not following me there, make sure you follow there if you want to see more content of like day in the life of prep. I post meals there sometimes as well, and just like what's going on in my day-to-day. If you're not following me there, again, it's at BowFlexBarbie on Instagram. But I'm feeling really good so far. I know 4 weeks out is where the energy starts to dip for me. I'm hoping the carbs don't drop much more than they have already dropped. I'm hoping we use cardio now, kind of, increase the cardio before dropping the carbs even more. Kinda. I don't really want to do more cardio, but I kind of would prefer to do more cardio than like eat less food. So yeah, it's kind of bittersweet, but it's only 7 weeks left. So that's the thing I keep telling myself. 7 weeks is gonna go by fast. This year went by fast. So I know these few weeks are gonna go by just like that. But I'm excited, and yeah, if you have questions about what's happening, you watch this video, you see things you have questions about, you want me to talk about in the next episode, make sure you drop them in the comments. If you're enjoying this series so far, let me know. I'm enjoying documenting it. I hope that, I don't know, years from now I can look back at this series and be like, girl, what you was doing? Like, you was killing it. I'm hoping that I could show my kids this one day. Anyway, I ain't getting too sentimental yet, but anyway, if you're enjoying this series, let me know in the comments. I'm enjoying making this series for those of you that are watching, and I appreciate you for watching. And until next time, that is it for Cardio Confessions. 7 weeks out. I will see y'all next week in episode 6.